Hello everyone, I am here at one of my favorite woman-owned businesses and I am going to be designing my own luxury line. I'm super excited. We're going to drop it in the fall of 2025. So let's go check it out. So what I'm doing is bringing in Guadalajara with you guys, texture. I'm bringing in a lot of texture. So I'm bringing in the chocolate browns with that new fabric. Where is that new fabric? I love that new fabric. You guys are gonna do it too. Where is that one? Yes, see, when you mix it with this, and then there was a slate gray I picked last time. I don't know where it is, but I'm trying to bring back some of the warm tones that we're missing. That's why last year I did the green, right? That green is doing fabulous for us. It's doing fabulous. Where is that? Yeah, so even if you like pop in this with this, now you're starting to create earth tones. Fun, exciting, even bringing in the gray, you know? Oh yeah, it was this one, yeah. Look at how, I mean, this is just rich and luxurious. And so I'm trying to create modern, organic, luxurious again, because everyone is doing just the organic, and I'm trying to raise the bar. So that's what I'm doing with you guys today.
Good.
So thank you. Yeah, so we're good now,
Samantha,
right?
congratulations.
Thank you.
You are stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You're putting on that edge. And you know what? Success is also part of that edge.
I will show you my new line in Guadalajara. I'm going on the 31st to finish it. And so I'll have to show you guys but a lot of the fabrics they're getting from Guadalajara, they're coming from China.
Yeah.
So I'm like going to Guadalajara to pull the fabrics from China to get them to make it. It's just hilarious to me.
If you visit the mills in China, you know why.
Oh my God!
It's a monster.
I can't even imagine.
It's a strand, and that one
That's
strand,
art right there.
And the weaving of it,
Oh
the
my
pattern,
God.
the
That's
texture,
crazy.
and then the dye of the colors. So
Yeah.
just think about that. It's
That's-
big giant tree comes from start with an acorn.
That's nuts. That's a little too much for me. I like it nailed down a little bit.
But
that's why I like to go.
That's why it came from that and this, and so everything. It's just an amazing progress. And
I know.
We lucky. We get to do the finishing touch.
Right,
End of
exactly.
it. So you get to see, you get to reap the reward of
But that's cool. When I went to Shanghai, I didn't get to see all that. I was busy trying to figure out how to speak to people, first of all, and then run around the shows. I was like crying in the middle of the show going,
I can imagine.
and I was like, oh my God. But I figured it out.
You did.
But I never ended up ordering. But I got to meet a lot of people and really see everything. It was incredible.
You go there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
wow.
factory where you can see the thread. See all that thread, the spool of threads.
That's
that
incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the building?
All fabric.
Yeah. All fabric.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, all this furniture starts with one thread.
One thread.
That's
One
just
thread. It's
amazing.
It's how. That's why it's the people. It's the fifth P that makes the whole 4P successful.
Yeah, that's
right?
so
I'm always
true.
talking about the P's.
This one's very successful. Don't be so calm about it.
I learned through a lot of the hard work.
Yes,
just like
and a
you
lot of
said.
mistakes.
Yes, a lot of mistakes.
If we don't go through our mistakes, we can't build back up, right?
And I think a lot of time those mistakes, because the timing was not right, so it became a mistake first, and eventually if you kind of incubate it, nurture it, that mistakes become a lesson, and that lessons would sharpen your vision. So
And you heard it all here from Tani.
Wow.
She's an incredible businesswoman. Thank you.
33 years in the making and still making it.
That's
and
right.
with your energies, we're making new stuff, you know?
Yeah.
New opportunities.
I know. I'm excited.
And I love the fact that when you stage your thing, you put out your message. And sometimes we look at our product and say, oh my God, our Zelda came out like that.
Yeah.
So the way you kind of configure that, that's your specialty. So
well, I definitely am known. Elite is known, and it's a lot because of you.
Yeah. So you add sexiness to
Yeah, that's the part. That's what I say. My brand is all about sexy. So it's like I want luxurious, sexy. I want to feel like you feel amazing when you walk in there.
So lifestyle nowadays, you have to have the sex appeal, but at the same time, the comfort of being in it, not just on the sofa, or on the chair. You're actually sitting in furniture.
That's the best part. People always say how comfortable it is.
How comfortable.
Yeah.
Just like right now, tennis shoes are in high fashion with heels. Same thing.
I know.
Nobody knew tennis shoe could be in that fashion.
I know. Even I'm wearing tennis shoes.
I mean, I love today. You caught me here, but usually every day I'm into my tennis shoes because it's so stylish. It's just the same thing. People didn't understand. Think about it, Samantha. Something I want to add to it too. That I learned from all this sales pitch. That lifestyle, people want to have lifestyle, but forgot furnitures. Furniture is a home where you comes home to. At least the bedrooms, you spend 8 hours sleeping.
Exactly.
Don't you want to turn into an oasis?
Don't you want to have a luxury bedroom that you fall into and be like, wow.
That's your 8 hour of rejuvenation. So you wanted to make that nice, right? That's gorgeous.
So this is from our last container.
Wow.
We did the green.
Olive, right?
Yeah, olive. Yeah. Yes. So we will be shooting our next container. We will be shooting everything, so we're really excited about it.
I take this picture and share with the factory guy, and they go, "Whoa, we can make that model too." Very nice. Well, I'm very philosophically when I talk, very metaphorically.
Yeah.
I said only in America we know how to turn a house into a home.
Exactly.
And we feel it with the love, we feel it with the passion. And that's why furniture importing is, nation is the #1 in the world.
I believe that.
It's, how bad economy is around the world. America is still the #1 contender for all the imports of furniture.
Yeah, and you can see it at all the shows.
All the comfort.
I'm actually going to Milan next week or in a couple weeks to that show.
You should always go. Milan's always
I'm
nice
so excited to
place.
see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
so maybe we'll get a new frame.
Yeah.
Something different.
But we're so good at it. Sometimes when people would say, I'll copy it, but we know how to replicate it.
Yeah.
That's a difference. And that's why we're able to sharpen our skills and our tools, because that's why every sofa we look, it has to pass our inspections.
Well, yeah, your quality is amazing. And I like when it's shipped, you don't have to put 8,000 pieces together. Thank you. My warehouse team thanks you, because when I get it from another vendor, they're out there for hours. Fernando's like, you're going to have a huge payroll because you ordered from that vendor.
See?
I cannot stand that. It ships and it's ready to go.
Charles is
Thank you so much for that.
He's an advocate for that. So cannot take things knocked down, because knocked down is saving the owner's money, meaning the cubes. But we have to spend the cubes in order to convenience our customers. So once you open the box, it's ready to set up. Not drilling to have it set up.
I cannot.
I
That's why when we got your containers last time, they were so happy. Everyone was like, my God, we don't have to put anything together. Oh, they were like hugging me. Thank you so much. Do this again, please.
So just imagine the elimination of you have put things together.
No, and the money it cost me.
Yeah, you create the chance of having to damage.
Yeah,
right.
That's
so we have
true.
to think about finishing job. So you don't want that to happen. So we are paying more on the cube, which is the freight, but it's worth the money because it saves you.
I just have to have patience. Patience is not my friend, and I have to have patience to get the furniture here.
But you know what?
Because we're so busy.
But now, once you see the first 2 containers, the 4 container, now the 6 container, and eventually you're gonna become a regular at the container business. Because
it's much easier, for sure.
Right, and the colors you want.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
And you have Charles.
Yes, Charles is the best.